Now, okay, here's what I'm struggling with. So I've been sushi shamed. We both have many times.
So many times.
By both chefs and servers where they're like, that's too much food. And I'm being polite by not doing their accent. So they'll say like, that's enough.
Just do the accent.
Yeah, too much.
Yeah. It just feels more organic that way.
So it's too much food. So
oh my God.
They've actually been like, don't order this amount. And I'm like, all right. And then like, start like, are you still hungry? Yeah.
Okay, I'll play you. I'll play you. Play the guy.
Okay.
Because I don't know what you're saying.
Okay.
Excuse me, Ching Chong. Hey.
Ching Chong. Nobody says that. Nobody.
Right.
Ching Chong.
There we go.
Ching Chong.
Yeah. Hey, Ching.
Ching chong, ching chong.
Should I get this number 3, the boat? You know what I mean? The boat with all the sushi on it?
How many friends come with you?
What did you even say?
He knows what I said.
Oh my God, that was the most racist thing I've ever heard. Oh my God, that was so racist. That was the most racist Asian accent I've ever heard in my life.
What are you talking about?
We gotta get out of here.
That was dead
Oh
on.
my God, that was fucking crazy
That was dead
good.
on.
Do it
So
again.
racist.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many friends come with you?
For you to arrive. And we would have waited forever because
I am
you
sorry.
are
I already
the-
apologized. I'm sorry.
You are the Sir Thomas, okay? And we know.
I'll tell you this.
What?
This is actually just more wholesome than the only other time that I completely forgot I was scheduled to do a podcast.
Yeah.
So this is the second time. Yeah. Today, I was at a big tennis match. I was out in the sun. I got home, showered, I'm laying on the couch. Literally, Andrew's like, let me know when you get there. And I was like, fuck. Right? And I just panicked.
Yeah.
Got my kid dressed, and I was like, you guys got to watch him. And I just jumped in the car and drove. The last time was in I want to say this is 2012. Holy shit. But I remember it like it was yesterday. And I had agreed to do the Sklar Brothers podcast.
Which is one of the best.
They're great. They're great guys. And they're like, hey, will you, come on Friday and we'll see you at noon. And I go, yeah, okay. I'm jerking off, looking at my phone, watching porn, like stroking my and it just the iPhone thing drops. It's like Randy Sklar, and I'm like, and as soon as I see his name, I'm like, fuck. So he's like, are you close? And I was like, to coming, yeah.
Hi everyone, just wanted to get on here to tell y'all that I think I'm leaving TikTok.
No.
I've enjoyed all the friendships. And
Thanks for turning the volume up. Background.
Some dramas going on.
No,
Really,
don't leave.
really
I didn't
Maybe.
even know you were allowed to be on. I don't even have one. I didn't know you were allowed to be on it if you were over 19. Like I had no idea that there were 60-year-olds leaving TikTok.
Oh, there are.
Like emotionally
making an announcement.
You're like emotionally going. I have made a lot of friendships here. It's like that's illegal. That's against the law. What do you mean you've made a lot of friendships here?
Right.
What are you talking about? I mean,
We had been
Yeah.
day drinking in Florida, visiting
Yeah.
my family, and we saw these little kids, like 5th graders,
yeah.
by the pool in this place, and we walked in on them, and they were choreographed. We're like, what are you doing? And we've been drinking.
Right.
And they're like, oh, and they're in their school uniforms. They're like, we're
Right.
making a TikTok. And we both were like, we're on TikTok. And they were like, oh, okay. These are like 10, 11-year-old
They think
girls.
they're going to get kidnapped.
And then they're like, what's your handle? And I was like, I've spelled it out for them. And then as we walked out, I realized that the last one I had posted was me pulling my nipples and going like that. But I was like, oh, we got to go. We got to
get out of here. You know?
And I was like, I want to take a truck stop shower too. I want to get it.
Yeah, but don't you run the risk of getting stabbed
you also run
by
the
like
risk,
drifters and
you also could like meet a cool guy.
cool lot lizards?
Yeah. Well, then the truck stop shower conversation led to what else happens at truck stops.
Right, good things.
I was like, hey, are there really? He's like, lot lizards? Yep. And I go, what?
I like this. I like the phrase lot lizard.
Lot lizards. He's like, oh yeah, they're there. I go, what happens? He goes, they knock on your door. They knock on your door. They'll just come up, sneak through the
The lot lizard.
And then, you know, they ask you if you want some. And I go, are they everywhere? And he goes, not everywhere. He's like, California sure has a few.
The nice weather. Yeah. The lot lizards aren't afraid.
And then
to come
sometimes
out.
it's a different arrangement. Sometimes he said, like, you'll know, like, the driver will, like, obviously, like, knows someone in the area. You'll see, like, cars pulling in